Hey there, Tim and Aaron, Tim, I'm back at you. So today's video is going to be on this Graff utility knife. Now, Graff did reach out to me and ask me to do a review on this, but they're not telling me what to say. They're not paying me any kind of money. They did send me 2 of these, and I'm going to be giving one of these away in a giveaway very soon with some other items. And I'm just waiting on a couple more items to come in. And subscribing to my channel is not a condition of that giveaway, but if you do want to get notification when I do send that out, you might want to consider subscribing. Doesn't cost you anything, and I really do appreciate it. This knife is pretty cool. It's kind of like the Toughbuilt knife, and it's got some of the same features, but I noticed in here that it actually goes locks in at a different angle. The Toughbuilt one does not do that. It just goes 90 degrees and then goes back. So that is one major thing. It's also quite a bit lighter than the Toughbuilt one that you can kind of see. And then if you put it up here, it's got a deal where it says cut. So you put it up here and it locks in there, and then you push it up to scrape, it locks it in there, and then you push it in again all the way up and it locks in that third place. So you have to push in, you have to push down and back, or down and in. So every time you push in, you can actually see that I'm pushing down and then pulling it back. So super easy, super light. It does have, like I said, this is very, very similar to the Toughbuilt knife, and I'm assuming you could probably use the Toughbuilt blades if you have some. So they are kind of like that, to where they have the Toughbuilt blades actually have the, let me see if I can hold that out. This is the Graff blade, and that's the Toughbuilt blade. So this one has just a little bit different. I'm going to try one of those in here and see. I'm eager to see if this Toughbuilt blade will actually fit in there. Let's see here. Now you got to, in order to push this in, put it in this, push the button in the back and it slides out. Let me see if I can actually push this one in here.
You're doing it wrong.
This blade has got some stuff on it, so I'll make sure I actually get it in there. So it does lock in there.
No way.
Okay. This blade from the Toughbuilt one has a lot of stuff on it. I've been doing like labels and stuff like that. So the Toughbuilt blade does actually fit in there. And then you can stop it here, which is pretty cool. You can stop it here. You can stop it. It's got like several different stop points where you can have it all the way in, which is pretty neat. So that's good. You can use the Toughbuilt blades on them as well. So if you, like I said, if you have some of those, you don't have to get new blades to actually use these here. And that was the only major difference is right now is actually getting the Toughbuilt stuff is, for some reason, is really difficult right now. So getting the Toughbuilt stuff, you have to push this button in the back and then slide this in. You just got to get it in there straight. Sorry, I had to put it closer to my eyesight isn't that great without my glasses on. So my glasses sometimes. So it's got some very good action. This one, like I said, it's been through hell and back, and it still works. And then this one, you got to push this little lever out to to the side like that, and which is not too bad. But I do like the fact that this has the the paint can opener still. And with my, if you haven't noticed this pin on the back on my Toughbuilt one, that is the holstery pin inverter for the pin pal, so I can hang that on my belt. I think I did a video on that as well, so it's pretty cool. I may try that with this one if there's a spot here that I may actually try to put it back here, put a pin inverter on there. I think I'll do that, and that way I'll have a way to carry it. So this is really, really decent, and right now, as at the time of this video, this is running $22.90 on Amazon, and I'll leave a link to this in the description if you're considering this. I do have the Amazon affiliate program, so I will get a little bit of a commission if you do purchase one with my link. So I really, really do appreciate that. Like I said, every little bit helps the channel. 1.5 inches wide, 8.6, or I'm sorry. So this is 6.7, so I didn't have my glasses on, 6.7 inches long, 1.57 inches wide, and 3.7 inches at the hand grip, which is pretty cool. So you have 4 different settings. You have the small box cutter, the long box cutter, the side scraper, and the front scraper, which is pretty cool. So multifunctional. You can cut wire, just about anything you could, use a scraper or a knife for. So just a really, really nice knife. So it has a full aluminum housing, the handle with the non-grip rubber grip. This one, the rubber grip on this is very, very nice, and like I said, is significantly lighter than the Toughbuilt one. So I don't know how they actually did that with keeping all the same features. And then you got a paint can opener and a lanyard area. You can hook it on your belt or whatever. I'm gonna get one of those. I'm probably gonna stick one of those pin inverters on here and see if that works. And so this is the pin pal locking pin set from Holstery, and the way this is designed, if you have not seen these, is you have, I don't have one on me out here right now. I think they're both at my work, but basically you have this deal that you put on your belt, and they actually have these that goes on your belt. I'll put a picture of it on the screen, and then you attach this pin to your tool, and you can, I'll show you how to do that. It's just pretty simple. So you put the screw on here, and the screw comes with blue Loctite already on it, and put that in there. My Toughbuilt, trusty Toughbuilt deal here, screwdriver, and this is a 12-in-1 screwdriver. Put this in here. There's several ways you can mount this one in here. So I'm going to do it at a 90-degree angle. So lock it in right there. Oh, you know what? This is on the wrong side. My bad. So I'll put it on here like this. And they give you some zip ties with it. Tighten it up pretty good. And give you some little wipes. And where I'm going to put this, you know what, I'm going to put it on the back. That way it'll stick. See, it actually pulls off stuff. So, alright. So I am going to put that here. Not exactly centered, but it's okay. This thing's I tell you what, that the double sticky tape that they put on these is unbelievable. I don't know where they get it from, but holy cow. So I'm going to stick this here. This pin inverter has been on here. See if you have the belt version of this. This one actually screws to a cabinet or something. So you just carry that on your belt loop, and I have one in the house. You put it in there and carry it on your belt loop. So super, super nice. I'm going to go ahead and just put this. They also get some really, really good zip ties, and I'm going to figure it cannot hurt. To have that as tight as possible, and it does not interfere with, you know what, I should have put that other way. It's going to interfere with that. That's why they give you two, I guess. You can put one on each side, but I think one will be fine. So I need to do that on the other side. Cut that off. There. Got my pin inverter on here. Now when I get my belt clipped on here, you put it in sideways like this because it won't go down actually on this way. So I had it set up at 90 degrees. So when I'm using that, so it does not interfere with anything. So now I have a pin inverter on there as well as the other one from Toughbuilt. Seems like it's a really decent knife. They do give you some blades with it. Looks to be about 5 blades, so which is not too bad. I mean, they give you 5 blades, so it's not too bad of a deal. And again, you can use the Toughbuilt blades in here as well. So that was pretty cool. I thought that was really nice. Again, $22.90, and looks like you can get some other stuff from Graff as well. And they have some other knives, very, very similar. You can get a 25 packet of these blades as well. And I believe the 25 pack is almost 10 bucks, $9.90, almost $10 for a 25 pack, which is cheaper than, I believe, than the Toughbuilt ones. 4-in-1 heavy-duty retractable box cutter. I don't think there's any onboard blade storage. That would be the only thing that I would recommend to them. And again, they're not paying me or anything to say anything. The major difference would be, looks like I actually did the blade replacement wrong. Probably should have looked at the deals. You put it all the way out and then pull the blade out. So that was actually a whole lot easier than the way I was doing it.
It worked! It worked! It worked!
If you get good value out of my channel, I appreciate it if you go down there, hit the like and subscribe button, hit the bell icon, you get notified when I post a new video or go live. This is Timothy or Toolman back at you.